Barbershop conversation. Thanks, Link. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you. September 28th is going down. Y'all know the routine, man. It's going up, man. We got Comfort LA Catering. We got macaroni and cheese. Might be 3 cheeses in that motherfucker. Yams, greens. We got Wingstop. We got the Rick Ross lemon pepper. We got lick your finger, nigga, honey barbecue. Anyways, man, let's jump right into this video, man. See, this is why I always challenge Negroes. They always say, I believe in equality. I believe in fairness. I'm gonna be equal. Whatever the case may be. Subliminal racism, right? Remember, visuals are as important as audio. As you understand what I'm saying? White Jesus. That's a visual, you know, and this is why I always snicker inside my head when I hear, before I get into Shakur Stevenson, about black men who combat me, who get in my way when I'm fighting for them long term. I'm fighting for your nieces and nephews, your grandkids, your great grandkids, and they get in my way. Oh, Fred is crazy. He's exciting racism. He's this. Well, let me say this. Shakur Stevenson, shout out to Champ Side too. I got this off of his page, so please go check it out. They have Shakur Stevenson's mugshot as his picture for BoxRec. Now, mind you, he's one of the more popular fighters, and I'm not condoning or accepting the crime that he committed or was acquitted of, or I don't know how that trial went off the top of my head. But I will say this. That's not a boxing picture. It's called BoxRec. It's not a boxing picture. He is 12-0, 13-0, somewhere in there, Shakur is. And went to the Olympics, silver medalist. There are thousands of pictures on the line. That Shakur Stevenson breaking news. Austin Trout's fighting October 25th. See, I get texts and shit. You know what I mean? I get texts. Boxing community always light me up with good shit. So y'all got the breaking news. Austin Trout is fighting October 25th. All right, now let's delve back into this interview. I think it's unprofessional. I think it's intentional. And this is the undertone of America. This is COINTELPRO. This is, we got to tell everybody Huey P. Newton's crazy. We got to say Fred Hawthorne is crazy. We got to pin Elijah Muhammad against Malcolm X. We got to infiltrate Martin Luther King's team, because his dream he said himself, his dream has become a nightmare. This is all this wrapped up into one. You know what I mean? We fight different, but the results remain the same. If they get a chance to see you fall, they're going to break your leg while you're on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? And mind you, 8 out of the 10 men, I'm talking to men, black men that oppose me and say, oh, Fred's exciting racism. What's the other popular one? Oh, he has mixed kids. What else? He's always talking about money. Those are choices I made. Now let's delve back into the community and put your 10 toes down and your 10 fingers and put it in this soil and plant some seeds that'll grow fruit. That's what I'm on. So everybody online wants to prove how black they are. I don't give a fuck about how black you are. I care about your labor. I care about your focus. How much do you care about the next black man? You understand what I'm saying? We're in a society where we're canceling black men out, and you have to prove how black you are to the next black man. But how much money have you invested in the community? How much time have you volunteered? Or are you still wearing throwback jerseys? You know what I mean? You got your pants halfway off your ass. You know what I mean? Like you holding your belt buckle with one hand and you got your phone and a blunt in the other hand. Right? Oh, you're visually excelling the black community with that visual, right? You know what I mean? Do the best you can. We all have different talents, right? Use your talents. Use your skill set to advance the community. The hot topic now is Jay-Z. Oh, we canceling, we Xing out Jay-Z, but Meek Mill, but he changed Meek Mill's life. And look what Meek Mill's doing. I'm not excusing him from what y'all believe, but at the end of the day, get out of the way of another black man. This system wants you to say, oh, we hate that black man. We're anti this black man. We're this, we're that. And mind you, there are some black men who you just can't save. Who you don't, I used the wrong term, save, but who just don't believe in it. And you let them be who they are. You understand what I'm saying? But the overall picture, someone got to take the lead. But we're too afraid. This Shakur Stevenson picture is a dichotomy of what our lives are in America. I give a great example, and I'm gonna do an article on this. I'm gonna do a video on this. Keith Idec writes a story that tells people not to buy the Earl Spence pay-per-view, Mikey Garcia pay-per-view, and he still gets to ask the first question. The day of the fight, he tells people not to buy, the day of the fight is when people buy them, and percentage-wise, buy their pay-per-views, right? That weigh in, the way into the fight, that's when I believe that's when the most pay-per-views are bought. I would go on a limb and say that. Well, he came out with an article Friday night, Saturday morning that said Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia is not pay-per-view worthy. And guess what? Swanson Communication, Kelly Swanson and Tim Smith allows him to ask the first question at the press conference. Second question, him and Dan Raphael, who's been kicking PBC. See, that's systemic racism. We're allowing it to happen. Meanwhile, my little channel gets millions of views for the Earl Spence fight. I'm not competing with them. But if I'm getting millions of views for a fight, I don't know how many views he get, but I'm just saying, I'm getting 1 million views for Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia. Millions. Y'all seen the interviews? Millions. I got millions of views for that fight. So much so that half the arena knew who the fuck I was. I'm being facetious. But at the end of the day, as I digress, this systemic racism is a problem. And I'm going to talk about BoxRec. But moreover than this, you either support the black man or get out the way. Now, I'm not talking about the R. Kellys of the world. I'm talking about just ordinary. You guys know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to put the right adjective on it, but without offending anyone. But just everyday black men, right? Everyday black men. Remember, we're carrying trauma from our ancestors. Y'all don't understand this. Y'all gonna say, what the hell you talking about? Slavery ended 1865, the Emancipation Proclamation, blah, 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 Juneteenth, ha, 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 ha. I'm just here to help. That's all I'm doing. I'm here to help us. And I'm not perfect on my journey. I have perfect intentions. And I don't really care what like when white people see this article or put hate in the comments, I really don't care. White people can say what they want about me. I pay my taxes. There's nothing they can do. I'm going to be a rich, wealthy black man to the day I die, and there's nothing they can do or say about it. And I'm going to stand on my square and believe in what I believe to the day I die. I don't give a fuck if you're a world champion fighter, you work for CBS, you the president of America. I am who I am, and I'm standing on my square. You can't move me. And I've grown, thankful to this YouTube channel, I've grown to ignore black men who try and weigh me down when I'm standing on my stump speech. But I'm going to tell you what, if I don't talk about these subjects, you're not. Black men in media are satisfied with a credential. Some of them are. That's all. They're satisfied. Welcome to the team. Welcome. Some black men are just satisfied with the job. You know what I mean? Whether you're working for a school system, whether you're working in a penitentiary, whether you're working, I don't know, wherever you're working at, it's you're just happy to have a job. Post office, you know what I mean? Chase your purpose, man. Believe in yourself. Bet on yourself. But don't get in the way of another black man. And I know I done delved off into another subject, but the amount of racism that I have endured, that's a great word to use, endured in this media shit is unbelievable. Unbelievable. But they gonna call me the angry black man. That's all I'm saying. So, Kennedy and Lincoln playing. I'll be right back. Let me see this from. All right, I'm back. Oh man, siblings wars. Anyways, man. But what I think is just very, very important that we get out each other's way. Stop looking for a job and develop your purpose. You understand what I'm saying? And this picture of Shakur Stevenson is alarming because it's intentional. It's intentional. It's not by accident. This can't be by accident, dog. And then they're gonna say, now, BoxRec is gonna respond and say, "Oh, it was by accident. It was an intern. It was an oversight." Every picture I use on my videos is intentional. Download, I skim through them, the highest resolution pictures I could find. Skim through them. Oh, that may entice people to click this video. For real. You have to upload that picture. But anyways, man, people ain't going to see what I see. So, to all the people who hate this video and say I'm race baiting, enjoy your life. Enjoy $14 an hour, 530 credit score, and always blaming other people. Because there's two things that's going to happen. Life is going to go on without you, and I can't be stopped. Death is the only thing that's going to stop me. You beat me up, you jump me, haha, that's happened before. That ain't going to stop me. I'm fearless. I was born this way. And Shakur Stevenson, he should say something about this. I don't know if he is. He's become very vocal the past couple of weeks since his fight, and everyone should speak up about this. This is systemic racism at its best. But y'all don't hear me though. It's just an accident by a BoxRec employee. It was an oversight. Mind you, he was pro before this happened. So what does that tell you? They changed the picture. I repeat, they had to change the picture because this was taken for his 21st birthday in Florida, right? Miami, Florida. He was partying with his best friend, right? He was already a pro for like 6-7 fights, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe more. He had already won a silver medal. Fred's crazy. He don't know what the hell he's talking about, man. He's just exciting race. But I tell you what, I'm going to keep on fighting. I'm going to keep on fighting, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Fight for what you believe in. I forgot you got to go to work. I forgot you're too scared. I forgot you got to go play your NBA 2K. I forgot it's football season. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.